I'm going to demonstrate for you two software instruments I have created in Max for Live's programming environment, and how I can control these instruments directly from the APC40 or wirelessly from the Apple iPad. Here's my melodic motive sequencer. Before starting to build melodic material, we must first select a musical key and mode. This instrument has 8 melodic modules, all of which are capable of producing melodic material. Each voice has 3 tables, one for pitch, one for note lengths, and one for velocities. You can build melodies from changing the steps inside each of these 3 tables. First off, I'll move all the note length steps to 16th notes. Then I will change the pitches for these 16th notes being played. You can control these melodies directly from the Apple iPad wirelessly and draw them in by hand. Each step in here represents a 16th note. Now I'll vary the rhythms and add longer notes as well as turn off certain notes. Now we have drawn in a melody. The real power in this instrument lies with what you can do with these melodies. I can easily make an exact copy into the second melodic voice. Then, with the touch of a button, I can transpose it up a third. You have complete control over transposing the melodies up, down, left, right, and shifting them entire octaves up and down. Now, to play each of these modules, we can either use a toggle to leave them on and off, or we can use the gate buttons to quickly turn on and off small sections of each melody, thus composing totally new melodic material. Right now, all of our 4 melodic modules are routed to the same piano software instrument. We can change the routing to send each of these modules to a completely different software instrument inside our Ableton session, thus creating a small symphony in a matter of seconds. Now here is my drum pattern sequencer. I can trigger drum patterns by holding down grid buttons on the APC40. Each row of 8 buttons represents 8 kick drums, snare drums, hi-hats, and percussion patterns. The patterns are displayed inside my Max for Live patch and can be edited in real time. You can store every pattern loaded into an entire kit preset and change all the patterns at once with a single touch. Now that we are jamming on the drum sequencer, let's add in all of our melodic material we made before. Since all these instruments are doing is sending MIDI information to whatever software instruments we have set up in our session, you can record this MIDI information as regions and later go back to edit, quantize, and arrange the regions as you like. You can also change all the sample mappings of each pattern with a single touch. This makes for very interesting drum sequences when quickly switching between patterns and sample mappings. These instruments are great for composing music, but they are even better for an improvised live performance.